This is the digestive system. We have made the digestive system of humans. It starts from the mouth and ends in the anus.
It consists of the alimentary canal and its associated glands. Alimentary canal is a long tube that runs from the mouth and ends in the anus, and it is 9 meter long. The food it enters in our mouth with the help of it enters with the help of the mouth. In mouth, there is a gland known as salivary gland which releases salivary amylase. Now salivary amylase breaks down the carbohydrates, so the carbohydrate digestion begins in the mouth. Now the food from the mouth goes in the stomach with the help of the esophagus, which is also known as food pipe, by the peristaltic movement. Peristaltic movement is a contraction and relaxation movement, and now the food is in the stomach. The stomach have gastric juices, and there are of 3 types. These are hydrochloric acid, mucus, and pepsin. The hydrochloric acid makes the inner lining of the stomach acidic. Because of this, the trypsin works and this digests the protein. So the digestion of proteins begins in the stomach. Now the second role of hydrochloric acid is to kill the germs that enters in the stomach with the help of the food. And the pepsin digests the proteins, and then the mucus protects the inner lining of the stomach. So it protects the inner lining of the stomach from the hydrochloric acid, and if the mucus is not secreted well, then the hydrochloric acid is released in more amount, and thus it starts irritation in the human. Now the partially digested food in the stomach is known as chyme, and this food enters in the small intestine.
In the small intestine, the small intestine is divided into 3 parts, that is duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. When the chyme comes into the duodenum, then the liver secretes its bile juice, which is stored in the gallbladder. The gallbladder secretes its bile juice into the duodenum. Then it reacts when the bile juice has 2 functions on the chyme. That is, number 1, it makes the acidic food into alkaline, and number 2, it breaks down the fat present in it and forms into fat globules. Number 2, the pancreas. The pancreas also secretes the pancreatic juice into the chyme. When it secretes its pancreatic juice. The pancreatic juice consists of 3 things, that is pancreatic amylase, trypsin, and lipase. The pancreatic amylase breaks down the carbohydrates present in the partially digested food. The trypsin breaks down the protein, and the lipase break down the fats present in it. Then then the partially digested food goes into the jejunum, which is a part of the small intestine. In the jejunum, the small intestine secretes the intestinal juice, and in the small intestine it secretes the intestinal juice. The intestinal juice completely digests the carbohydrate into glucose, the fat into fatty acids and glycerol, and the protein into amino acid. Then it passes in the small intestine. There is a finger-like projection called villi, which consists of blood capillaries. So the digested food is absorbed by the villi into the bloodstream. Then the undigested food, which is present in the small intestine, goes into the large intestine.
Now the complete digestion of food occurs in small intestine. After that, the undigested food left over will go into large intestine. Large intestine also consists of finger-like structures, villi, and villi will absorb the water molecules and makes the undigested food into semi-solid food. Undigested semi-solid food. Then this semi-solid food is stored in rectum, and when we will, then it passes through the anus and it is get out from the body.
Can you explain the process of excretion? It is related to digestion.
Excretion process is
Related to human digestive system.
Kidneys.
Related to kidney.
Urinary system. Okay.
What is peristaltic movement?
The contraction and relaxation movement
Of the
esophagus.
or
Elementary canal. Totally elementary.
Only esophagus?
No, only total elementary canal.
What is the importance of bile juice?
Bile juice is secreted by the liver, and it is stored in the gallbladder. Then it is the main there are 2 functions of bile juice. Number 1, that it makes the acidic food, partially digested food, alkaline, and number 2, it emulsifies or breaks down the fat into small fat globules.
So why digestion is necessary in a human body?
so that the food that we eat is broken down into simpler particles, and the food is absorbed by our body so that we can get energy by the process of respiration.
Explain about the heart. Explain.
Okay. You said salivary glands are produced in mouth. Can you name different kinds of salivary glands?
It is present in our secretions.
Glands of different kinds. Any disease which is caused due to the disturbance of digestive system? If there is peristaltic movement, you say there is peristaltic movement. If there is disturbance in the peristaltic movement, what happens?
Vomiting.
Okay. One more thing. You said glands are secreted. Glands secrete juices. So they are regulated by different kind of valves.
Again. What's coming out? Why is not staying inside?
Undigested food is released to anus.
Acha. Now I need some food inside the stomach.
Present.
Here digestion is going on.
Digestion is
Going on.
Okay. While you are swallowing food, why it is not going through this trachea? You have made here trachea.
Because trachea is windpipe and esophagus is our food pipe.
Who is the